Alright, we are here with another 2K My League rebuild. What we are doing for this video is the No All-Stars Challenge. Very self-explanatory. Basically, we're gonna do a fantasy draft. We're gonna draft the team. I'm not gonna draft the team. I'm gonna simulate the draft, and we're gonna have to rebuild the team and win a championship without having any former or current All-Stars on the team. So with that, I'm just gonna randomly draft the team real fast. I'm gonna stop in 3, 2, 1, and we have the Magic. So let's just get into this. Let's see what pick we have. Hopefully we have a good pick. We do not have a good pick. I was hoping we would be able to get a superstar and then trade them for like a couple good players, but people who are available: Pascal Siakam, Bradley Beal, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton. So none of these guys, we couldn't have any of these guys. So hopefully we so let's see what the team's looking like. We have Pascal, we have Clint, we have DeJounte Murray, Serge Ibaka, Jabari Parker, Norman Powell, Pat Bev, J.R. Smith, Lonnie Walker, Svi, Jamichael Green, Isaiah Hartenstein, Nigel Williams Goss, Dezanin, bro, I don't even know who these guys are, but we have a few young players on the team, hopefully with good trade value. Alright, so it's rebuild in Indiana. Fred VanVleet and Montrezl Harrell are both on this team. Definitely people I'd be okay getting. I'm going to keep looking and see if there's anybody else I want to get. We could get a Jaylen Brown. He's definitely one of the best players who have never made an All-Star game. Also get a guy like CJ. He's apparently... I didn't know he's never made an All-Star game. I thought he made it like last year or something. I thought both him and Dame made it, but I guess not. So he's definitely a guy I could trade for. He has a lot of trade value, though, so I'd probably rather get Jaylen Brown than CJ McCollum. So we are going to trade for Jaylen Brown, and he's making $6.5 million. So we will have to get close to that. We have Jabari Parker, who has decent trade value. Let's look at a young guy who's not making a lot. Does he have a lot of trade value? He has 0 trade value. Obviously, I want to get rid of my least important people. He has 1.5. So let's throw in a first. Wow. And let's throw in some seconds. Surprisingly, they don't want to. So let's see if anybody has more trade value than Isaiah Hartenstein. Svi, he has nothing. Yeah, we are going to have to go with Isaiah Hartenstein. He's the only guy who has trade value. Let's trade a future first. There we go, 1.5. And a second. And a second. Wow. Alright, we may have given up a lot for Jaylen Brown. Give him Jabari Parker, Isaiah Hartenstein, and 3 first-round picks.
Your thoughts?
What?
Alright, so let's get Tobias Harris real fast. We're going to give them Serge Ibaka, obviously. They're not interested, but they're willing to do this, and I am 100% okay with that trade. So, rebuild rotation. So, we have these guys. We have to get rid of Pascal. Pascal's the only guy we have to get rid of, but then we also need a significantly better bench. Lonzo Ball in a very good first-round pick. Jamal Murray, he is someone who I wanted. So, probably going to end up getting Jamal. I really like Lonzo, but he is only a 79 overall. But we do get a fantastic first-round pick. But I think Jamal Murray and Jackson Hayes is the way to go. Let's try and finesse a pick real fast. Okay. They're not interested in the trade now. Hold on. Not that trade. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. So now, let's look what we can get. Wait, hold on. Let me go to coach game plan. Rebuild rotation. So we have DeJounte, we have Jaylen, we have Tobias Harris, Clint Capella, and Jackson Hayes. Again, both Clint Capella and Jackson Hayes are going to move. Jamal Murray, I want starting. DeJounte Murray coming off the bench. So our bench is getting better now. Our bench looks better, but we still need to get rid of Clint, and we need to get rid of Jackson Hayes. So for Clint, we can get Danilo Gallinari, who we can keep, and a pretty solid first round pick, or I was thinking Kemba Walker. And then we can just flip him for something probably better. So I think I'm going to do this trade. So this might be a mistake. There's probably better trades, but I am going to get Dennis Schroeder and Gary Harris for Kemba Walker. Dennis Schroeder. So we have DeJounte Murray and Dennis Schroeder for off the bench for our guards. And one of them has to move to shooting guard. So DeJounte moves to an 83, and Dennis Schroeder moves to an 83. So I'm going to do Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. So let's go to coach game plan. So now our bench is looking... No, I want to start Jamal Murray, and then we have DeJounte, Dennis Schroeder off the bench, so we can get rid of Pat Bev. So we have no All-Stars anymore. We have no All-Stars, but we don't have a good starting five yet. So we do have to get a power forward and a center. So we're just going to do this trade, get rid of Pat Bev because I don't really need him anymore, and get 2 first-round picks. So, and then we're going to try and move Jackson Hayes now wherever he is. He has a lot of trade value, guys. He has a lot of trade value. Hopefully we can get somebody. So I'm going to do this trade for Van Vliet and Bertans. So do I want Van Vliet or DeJounte Murray? DeJounte Murray is fantastic offensively and has great perimeter defense. He's pretty solid. No, I'm going to get rid of Fred Van Vliet. So I think I'm going to do this trade. I didn't really like the trades that I saw, but this is definitely probably the best option for us. Jarrett Allen and Jabari Parker. So let's go to coach game plan. See what's up with this rotation. Again, I want Jamal Murray in. DeJounte off the bench with Dennis Schroeder. Honestly, take a little bit away from him. Ugh.
What the hell was that?
Okay, we can straight up just do Jabari Parker for Robert Covington. And, you know, do the old Robert Covington cheese right here, where we make him a small forward, and then trade him. Okay, so we can get Montrezl Harrell for all of this, and I'm fine doing that. He's the best option we have for center. He's going to come off the bench, it looks like. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So now we just need like a backup small forward and probably a better power forward. So we had to sign some free agents because we weren't getting any deals because we had 11 players. So we picked up Joakim Noah. Let's see what kind of trade value he has. I saw a first round pick in there. That's probably what I want to do. Here, there's the first from the Spurs. So now let's try and go back and get TJ Warren. Alright, so who did they like a lot? Shabazz Napier, they liked him a lot. And let's throw in 3 firsts now. And some seconds. Dude, this guy's not worth 4 firsts, but... Oh my gosh, 4 firsts and a second and Shabazz Napier for TJ Warren.
You're smoking crack. Stop.
So, that was a lot of effort. Oh, no, not you. That was a lot of effort to just do that. Jamal Murray, to just bring him off the bench, too. So, this is what the team's looking like. I'll see if there's a better power forward, but I just don't know if there's a better power forward that we're going to be able to get. This might be the team. I'm not confident in this team at all, considering we have like 3 85s and that's about it. Alright, so the only power forward that is significantly better than what we have is John Collins. Might be hard to trade for him. Let's see, but I basically just trade all of my trash players for first round picks, and not great first round picks either though, so it might be difficult. Okay, so he has 2 stars, so we're just gonna throw in all of our picks. Wow. So we might have to does anybody else have value for you that I don't need? Cristiano Felicio. Nope, he has no trade value. So we're going to have to try and trade for some better players first. All right, we're going to try this trade again. I was able to get Fred VanVleet back, and they need money. So we don't need Davis Bertans, but we need. We could have given them Davis Bertans this entire time, actually. Okay, we're actually going to give them Bertans instead. And we still need to make up some money. So we're going to make up. Nope, can't trade him. So, Kent Bazemore. Wait, the Hawks were. Oh, shoot. I need to go the other way. My bad. Alright. So, I wasn't really thinking about this, but I did trade for Eric Bledsoe. And so now I think I can just trade DeJounte Murray because I think I'm fine bringing Eric Bledsoe and Dennis Schroeder off my bench instead of DeJounte Murray and Dennis Schroeder. So I'm going to try and trade him for Collins. And hopefully we can get it done. It's 3.5 stars. Wait, I love our current roster and think we're a championship. Oh, so that's why they're not giving up Collins, because they're like a championship contender. So they don't value these picks as much. Okay, well, I literally gave up everything for Collins, and I don't really care. So we have Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Tobias Harris, John Collins, Jarrett Allen, and off the bench we have Eric Bledsoe, Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, and TJ Warren. We also have Davis Bertans, who I want to give a few minutes to. And then, do I want Dennis Schroeder running the 1, or do I want Eric Bledsoe? I think I'm going to have Eric Bledsoe running the 1. So I think this is the lineup I want to go with. We do have a 10-man rotation. Very out of the ordinary, but we have Eric Bledsoe at the 1. They want Eric Bledsoe at the 1? No, I want Jamal Murray getting minutes. Because Eric Bledsoe's a great defender. I don't know what Dennis Schroeder is about defensively. So he's not terrible, but he's not great. So Eric Bledsoe and Jaylen Brown are good defenders. That's why I want it like that, because I know Jamal Murray isn't. And then we have Tobias Harris, John Collins, and Jarrett Allen. We are running a 10-man rotation. I'm probably going to fire our coach. I have to see what system works for us. Pace and space is 3.5. So nothing is great. What was Bledsoe? That's why in a pace and space, Bledsoe is so much better. So I guess I can do that. I guess I'm going to have Bledsoe starting with Jamal Murray off the bench. Okay, I am fine with this, actually. This team looks really good. We have no superstar, of course, but I think this is a team that can win 50 games at least. So I will get to simming this season, and then we will see where we're at. All right, so the season wrapped up. We did go 53-29. I was thinking we were going to get 50 wins, so I'm very happy with that. Doesn't look like we had any awards. Oh my gosh, Brett Brown. Oh my god. They won 65 games. That is not good. We are the Magic. Let's see if we had anybody. We did not have everybody on anything. No, we had no awards. So we are the 3rd seed. We're going to be versing the Celtics in the first round. Let's look at these standings. So Philadelphia in the sim did amazing. Let me see what their team looked like. Kyle Lowry, Luka, Trevor Ariza, Zubac, Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, they have Luka, and they also have Kyle Lowry. And Mitchell Robinson. I should have taken Mitchell Robinson from them now that I'm thinking about it. We had Jarrett Allen, right? Yeah, so I probably should have taken Mitchell Robinson from them. Too bad now. Jaylen Brown is up to an 87, so is Tobias Harris. John Collins is up to an 86. Wow. So let's see. Our offense was the best in the league. Our defense wasn't amazing. It wasn't too bad, actually. We were the 7th best. Point differential. Philadelphia was amazing in the sim. They were absolutely amazing. They had the 2nd best defense and the best, or 2nd best offense and the best defense. Let's look at player stats. Yeah, it looks like just all around. Again, we didn't have that all-star. We didn't have that certified first option on the team. So it just looks like an all-around good game. Again, no one even dominated in rebounds, and no one even dominated in playmaking. Eric Bledsoe and Schroeder off the bench. Oh, no. Schroeder, or Bledsoe was starting. Jamal was coming off the bench. So that's what that's looking like. I don't really think there's anything else I want to look at. Let's get to simming the... Whoa. I wanted to actually switch the coach game plan. I didn't want Bertans getting any minutes anymore. We're going to up everybody else's. So John Collins and Jarrett Allen, you're both getting a lot of minutes. Tobias and Jaylen Brown, I want a lot of minutes. I think that's fine. Montrez, your backup position is power forward, so you're fine. Okay, I think everybody is fine then. Eric Bledsoe, point guard. I should have made his backup a shooting guard, actually. I need to switch that real fast, and I need to switch Dennis Schroeder's. All right, so we are okay. So we are running with the 9-man rotation now. We took Davis Bertans' minutes away and gave them to like Jaylen Brown, Tobias, and gave a little bit more to Jarrett Allen. So hopefully that helps us through the playoffs. Go 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. So we do sweep the Celtics in the first round, which is fantastic. And Chicago lost in the first round. Hold on. Who does Washington have? I'm so stupid. Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker. So they have Devin Booker and Valanciunas. And off the bench. Oh my god, they have Bam off the bench. They have Bam off the bench, bro. But I mean, their starting lineup is not good at all. I don't know why they're bringing Bam off the bench. For our closeout game, they had Harden and Brogdon. This was considered a title contender at the beginning of the season, but we had Jaylen Brown in the closeout game leading it for us. We did beat them by 14 points, so it wasn't really a close game after, that third quarter. So let's see what we do against Washington, and we sweep them. So we're 8-0 in the playoffs right now. Closeout game looking like this. Jaylen Brown again leading this team with 25 points. Montrezl Harrell and Dennis Schroeder both putting up 21. And again, just all-around good game. We got this Philly team who has Luka and Kyle Lowry and Mitchell Robinson. But we have a way better bench. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. We're going to Simcast, and we're going to see what we can do. I mean, not what we can do. So we are up by little. They're up by a lot. They're up by a lot now. Looks like we're going to lose. Dang, we end up getting blown out. Oh, man. Mitchell Robinson was their leading scorer. They went 9 for 9. I don't know what to tell you. Jarrett Allen is a good defender. So, I am surprised we didn't do better. Jarrett Allen's a good defender, right? Yeah, he's an A-. And Mitchell Robinson went 9 for 9 on him. So that's disappointing. We do lose in the conference finals, and Philadelphia didn't even win it. Kyrie Irving is your finals MVP. Man, that's kind of sad. But yeah, we did make it really far. We made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without any superstars. So I really think that's how it is in real life too. You have like a team like even the Nuggets. Like you can argue that Jokic might be a superstar. I wouldn't consider him a superstar. I don't see him leading. I don't see him being the first option on a title contending team the same way I see like a guy like LeBron or Kawhi Leonard or even Giannis, even though Giannis hasn't even made the finals yet, or KD, obviously KD. Any of them can lead their teams to a finals, being the first option, and so we just didn't have that player that could lead us. But we did make it further than I thought. We did sweep the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, so I thought this video was pretty interesting. And so yeah, if you guys want to see me do any other challenges, I got some in my head, but if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.